Here we have the Borla S-Type catback fitting your 2020 Plus Explorer ST. If you're looking to take your 3-liter EcoBoost twin-turbo ST to the next level when it comes to exhaust note, this is the way to go. Borla has 2 systems for the Explorer ST, the S-Type and the Attack. We've shown you the Attack before, you just heard the S-Type. The Attack is a little bit louder, definitely a little bit more, I don't want to call it obnoxious, but you could possibly wake the neighbors on a cold start. The S-Type is a little bit more reserved. You get that throaty signature Borla growl, but it's not over the top. This particular system features the black chrome tips, which will look great against the black paint on this Explorer ST. You can also get both the S-Type and Attack systems for the Explorer ST in chrome tips as well. Really just comes down to user preference, but aside from that, enough talking about the system. Let's get it installed on this Explorer ST. Here are the tools required for installation. First, get your Explorer up on a set of jack and jack stands or a car lift. Then you want to loosen the catback from the downpipes. Then loosen the exhaust mount that's holding the mid-pipe up. Then you want to grab a wrench and loosen the mounts on either side near the exhaust tips. After that, you'll see 2 other hangers near the differential. You want to remove the exhaust from those 2 hangers. Then you can grab a transmission jack and support the mid-pipe. Then once the exhaust is supported, you can use a pry bar to remove the exhaust from the hanger. Once it's out of the hanger, you should be able to lower the entire system. Then with your new Borla system on the ground, as well as the factory catback, you can transfer all the necessary hangers to your new exhaust. It's always a good idea to take some of the packaging and wrap them around the tips so you don't damage the tips when you're putting the new exhaust up into place. You want to start at the front and work your way back. You can put your resonator up into place. Make sure the exhaust clamps are on the resonator in a way that you'll be able to tighten them from the bottom. Grab a rubber mallet and hammer the downpipes into place. You can see they're pushed in all the way to the stops. Then grab the clamps, throw them on the back of the mid-pipe, make sure that, again, you can tighten them from the bottom, and now you're ready to grab your intermediate pipes. They are marked left and right, so make sure you're putting them on the correct side. Slide it on the hanger. Now keep in mind when you're putting the axle back into place, make sure you check the stud that's holding the heat shield into place. It could come in close contact with the axle back, so you may need to grind back that stud in order to allow clearance for the Borla axle back. Slide the muffler into the hanger. Once the muffler is into place, you can begin bolting the hanger back into place. Now you're ready to begin tightening the entire catback down. You start at the front and work your way back. It's always good to have a second person checking the tips and making sure that everything's lined up on both sides as you tighten the system down. Once you've tightened all the clamps, go ahead and go back, make sure everything is tight and lined up and straight. Make sure you have good clearance above the muffler where that stud should be trimmed. Then you can lower the vehicle down, start it up, check it for leaks. But aside from that, your installation's complete. When it comes to catback exhaust, installation really couldn't be easier, especially if you're looking for an easy way to completely change up the way your Explorer ST sounds. Obviously complements the Steeda lowering springs, the rear sway bar, the AFE intake, all those parts working together. Just, man, you add that Borla exhaust system on there and it completes the package. Let us know if you have any comments. We really want to hear what you guys think. Do you like the S-Type better or the Attack? Hey, maybe that's a clue for another video. Comment below. Hit that like and subscribe, the notification bell, and don't forget the most important thing, speed matters.